everyone. It's very nice to see you and meet you. I'm very excited to get to know you all. My name is Alyssa, and I will be kind of the leader for the support group of us sexual abuse victims. I'm going to kind of go over a little bit about myself, the goal of this group, and some of our confidentiality agreements. So bear with me. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to jump in and we'll get right to it. So, as I stated, my name is Alyssa. I am a social worker for the state. With that being said, I've seen a lot of abuse. I've talked to a lot of victims of abuse, um, which is why I think a support group like this is very important. I also have a personal connection to sexual abuse, so I'm very excited for us to all share our stories, our journeys, even just our coping skills. So yeah, I'm very excited for that. This group is going to be what I call a closed group, which means everyone that you see here today will hopefully be coming back every Saturday as we meet. Um, I think it's very important for us to have a closed group so we all can kind of build that trust, so we feel comfortable and confident in sharing our stories, because they are a little tough sometimes. This group is going to be an 8-week commitment, with the hopes of meeting every Saturday like we are now. Um, we hope to meet, I would block off at least 2 hours of your day, um, because, sometimes our conversations are going to get heavy, they're going to get long, and maybe even too good to cut short. So, with the hopes of meeting from 1 to 2 hours every week. Um, this support group is truly an opportunity to share your story in a safe and confidential place with people who can support and probably even relate to you. I do want to start off by really going into confidentiality. It's kind of a big part of this group, just so that people feel comfortable coming in, and sharing, like I have mentioned. So, sharing in this group can be kind of intimidating, possibly a little bit scary. Like I said, we have to build that trust, especially for a lot of us. But I want you to know that all of this information shared needs to be kept confidential. We are not to discuss any information that people share, their feelings, their emotions, anything like that with people on the outside of this group. You are more than welcome to share your experience in any way that you feel necessary. But we just ask that you do not share others, as I will not be talking about others with different groups. So we will have a confidentiality agreement going around that we all would sign, for just our little signatures. And those confidentiality agreements will be kept in a safe place in a locked box in my office where only I have, um, the key to get into it. Um, with this group, you don't have to share first and last name. You don't have to share names at all. Maybe just first name to get to know each other, but anything else, you don't have to share, again, for confidentiality reasons. Um, so I just want to kind of go around, um, the theme for our group. So every group, every time we'll meet, will kind of have the same theme and the same purpose, which involves sharing some of our strengths, our different coping skills. We will most likely go into guided activities, again, to help with those coping skills. And then we will have a lot of open discussion and communication with each other. We kind of want to go over some self care work, just another form of coping and kind of relaxing your mind and your body. We really want to focus on all of us survivors coming together to explore the process and just find comfort in the trauma and, discuss our healing process. Um, with all of that being said, I understand that some of you may not choose to share, especially in this first meeting of our group. As I said, it can be quite uncomfortable, maybe even intimidating. Um, but just know that your feelings are valid. We are going to create a safe space. This is all about supporting each other on this different journey, and dealing with our different types of trauma. Um, like I said, everything is going to be kept confidential, but we have the sole purpose of supporting and helping one another. So I am going to now open up the discussion. If you'd like, you can just say your first name, maybe a little bit about your abuse or what you've experienced, and we will go from there.